think we're going to be spending our time talking about Mexican school versus the American school in Mexico. That's just what we're going to be doing because it's way different. I'm getting I'm getting the raw deal.
Yeah.
But
I mean, hell, they even brought me an iPad during the meeting that was in all Spanish. They brought me an iPad so that somebody could translate on the headphones during the meeting, so I could hear it. And I had said something about it on Facebook, and my sister-in-law is a nurse in Kalamazoo, and she said they use that same exact program in the hospitals now.
Nice.
So all they have to do is choose the language, and there's a real person on the other end to translate.
What else do I have? I have a note. The death of Toni Morrison.
Oh.
Very sad day.
She's
The
an
writer, author. She was
Nobel
actually the
Peace
first
Prize or Nobel laureate.
first black woman to run Random House.
Mm-hmm.
Book publisher. Kind of sad, but
I mean, she was 80-something.
it's sad, but not so sad. I mean, it's not like she was murdered or anything like that.
Or died really young.
Right. She gave us a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. Read a lot of her things, and you know, from an activist standpoint, from a social standpoint, from a literature standpoint, she gave a lot.
Yeah.
So.
The Bluest Eye is the one I read.
Rest in peace, Toni Morrison.
And Beloved. I haven't read a lot of her stuff.
Oh, I forgot. I watched Mo Better Blues.
Mo Better. Makes it Mo Better.
Because with our setup with the TV and the couch, we can watch stuff easily.
Oh, maybe we should watch Jungle Fever today.
I'll
Bam, 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 bam. So what'd you think about the Mo Better? Since you brought it up.
It was good. I liked it. Sad. But
Don't you dare spoil that movie. Don't spoil movies. But you definitely can't spoil Mo Better. Mo Better makes it Mo Better. Anybody that wants to understand Mo Better, all you have to do is listen to John Coltrane's A Love Supreme. Karen, what you got?
I didn't
You're over
think
there
it
playing
was
games.
I'm not actually.
She's freaking playing games!
I did think
I
it was
went to
interesting
look
that-
at.
Oh god, now you want to talk?
No, I was just.
Come on, man!
I thought it was interesting that Spike Lee's father wrote the music. Or some of
Like
the
his
music.
father wrote the music for
What was the other one?
School Days, She's Gotta Have It.
You said most of the early
I
stuff.
think something in Do the Right Thing he wrote. And definitely he wrote the song Mo Better Blues. Billy.
I'm not playing a game.
Why were you defending yourself when we weren't even talking about that anymore?
That's what you said.
No, that was before he started talking. See, she wasn't paying attention because she was playing a game.
I'm not.
All right, come
I
on.
have an email.
Tell us what
Stuff for this.
next.
Oh, my next?
Well, yeah, that's where we are now.
The only thing I have left, I have two things left, was the flood
What flood?
on Monday.
There was a flood?
We woke up in our laundry room and
It
part of
wasn't a flood. We just got a new swimming pool.
That's called a flood, dude.
No, we could swim. It was like a wading pool. You put your feet in there and you get all cool.
So
like I did.
our
Even though it's not hot.
our laundry room only has a partial roof. Part of it is chicken wire. The other one is some corrugated plastic that's not all that great.
That goes to a gutter.
And
That
it
doesn't work
rained
very well.
really hard on Sunday night, and Monday morning Aaron woke up.
And
Okay.
water was coming in the kitchen.
Yeah, and everything was soaked. The litter pans were full of water.
No, litter pans were floating.
Cat food was
Cat
floating.
food was... No, the cat food containers were floating.
Yeah.
One turned over, but the rest of them were all floating.
So
So it was not cool.
our washer and dryer is in that space. So as soon as it starts to, sound or look like it's about to rain, we have to unplug everything.
Well, it's just one cup.
But when I went to go get the laundry out of the dryer this morning, I was a little bit nervous because there was water on the floor and I have to reach into this machine.
What are you nervous for?
I don't want to get zapped.
I don't think you're going to do that.
We got zapped in our other house.
Yeah, I don't think you
That's
would.
because we were touching a metal doorknob and the dryer at the same time.
But you shouldn't get zapped. Oh yeah, we got zapped all the
But
time.
was it because you were touching both?
Yes.
Or sometimes, sometimes if you had your hand on the washer and the dryer at the same time, you get a zap.
I don't think you're going to get that here, but I do worry about the water. But what I found out at work was there's a drain in that space. And the drain in that space has a particular cap that doesn't let water go down very quickly. It lets it go down, but it lets it go down very slowly. So if it's just a little bit of water, it's not a big deal. But if there's a lot of water coming down and you just open it, all of a sudden all the water goes down.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, well, why didn't somebody tell us that before? But that's fine.
Well, I wonder if our kitchen sink is connected to that, because yesterday when it was raining really, really, really hard and I was washing the dishes, the water in the sink didn't go down. And since Jesus fixed it, it's been fine.
But then when did it go down? So I remember you saying it didn't go down, and I think I went in there like 10 minutes later and there was no water.
It just was slow. It eventually went down,
Yeah.
but
it probably is because it's going to the sewers. So
instead of it sitting there for a day and a half, and then we haven't.
But that was a different problem.
Right.
That was a clog in the
and
hold.
it was
stuff.
missing a piece.
No. That had nothing to do with a clog though. That had nothing to do with, unless that piece got washed down. That it had nothing to do with that because it was all together. Water wasn't dripping. That wasn't the problem. Anyway, yes, we had a new swimming pool, wading pool. It was awesome.
It was not awesome.
But now we know how to mitigate it,
Yeah.
which is good. You got anything else?
My last one is experienced expats versus the newbies. Do you have new teachers at your school, like new to the country or new to traveling? Or are they all experienced expats?
Okay, as far as people that are new to the school, you have to understand there's only 23 total teachers.
Oh, my.
Okay, and so
Did you say it was like 4 including you?
yeah, and the one guy has traveled all over the place. He's from Europe. The rest of them are all Mexican.
So there are only 2 foreign teachers?
So far, there's one that's coming that's doing a middle high school, but that was the one coming from France or whatever.
I'm stuck in France.
Yeah, whether they come or not, I don't know. But that's who's. I don't know if there's any more foreign teachers at the school. I'm one, and I think there's 2 others. So far, that's all I know of, unless somebody hasn't come yet or something. So we don't, no. All right, I think I'm gonna have to move some of this stuff to another
day?
Well, except for this one. All right, at some point we gotta talk about the El Paso Dayton thing. Bill Maher's question about being unhappy in the United States.
What was his question?
Jeffrey Epstein. You were listening to it. It was just last night, Karen. Oh my.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Epstein committing suicide.
Yeah, I saw a thing
Which
last
was-
night saying that he was murdered and that people were paid to kill him. And
Yes, but this is my question. Isn't it normal for sex offenders in prison to have people that want to kill them?
Yes.
So why is that a big issue for this guy? Even if somebody was trying to kill him, isn't that normal inside a prison system with sex offenders?
Yeah. Especially child molesters.
Who fucking cares?
I don't give a fuck he's dead.
No. Who cares if somebody was trying to kill him?
No, they're saying that there's of course now all the conspiracies that because he was incarcerated and all of these the millionaires were going to be implicated, that they hired somebody to kill him.
No, that's fine. But how is that different in any other prison?
It's not.
Of somebody who knows some shit
It's not.
about your ass and you want to keep them quiet. How is that different?
It's not.
Okay.
All I said when I saw the thing was, I bet you Trump's doing a nice little happy dance this morning.
I have in here poor kids are just as smart as white kids and truth over facts. Y'all can look that up and we can talk about that next week. Joe Biden. And did we unforgive Bill Clinton? Something to think about.
I never forgave his ass, so I didn't give a shit what he did.
My last thing, the most important thing of the day, 35 years ago today, 35 years, you are so old. 35 years ago today, Revenge of the Nerds came out.
Oh, I love that
Really?
movie.
35 years!
Oh, you know,
You are old.
we didn't mention this. We
Okay, you don't have
celebrated.
to come up with everything.
We celebrated our wedding anniversary this week,
And
and you said it was 66 years.
60 some years, man, I'm telling you. The gray is earned.
It's not been.
It has
60
been.
years.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's been a while. How long has it been?
We've been married 16 years, but we've been
66
together
years.
almost 19.
All I heard was 66.
It's not.
No? Not the same thing. All right. We got anything else for the people? That's it for the people. That's all we're giving you because we got to go because it's been
It's
a
lunchtime.
while and we
Still have a game chat to do.
I don't even know. Do we have to do the game chat? Do you have anything to say? You got anything to talk
I
about?
got some Zelda stuff.
Okay, well, we'll let you talk and I'll just sit here and look at you. I'll give you the.
That's what we do
I'll give
every
you-
time.
I'll give you the Potato Jet look. You notice that if you watch Potato Jet now, his look has changed.
Yes, because people call attention to it. Because before
He really doesn't.
He was the disinterested teenager.
Yeah. He
in the
doesn't
back
look
of the
like
classroom
doesn't look
and-
like he did before.
Yeah. His face is now like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, he's kind of looking like.
He's working on
Yeah,
his response.
not like, oh yeah, I don't care about what you're saying.
Watch Potato Jet. You'll love it. All right.
Watch Potato Jet with other people.
Why do you have to watch it? Why can't you watch it alone like me?
No. When he's with other people, that's when the face comes in.
Yes.
Because when he's not talking, that's when the face comes
Yes,
in.
because he's really not interested in anything
Yeah.
I'm saying. Even though he might be. Maybe.
We can't. We don't know.
I don't know.
Can't tell.
I think he just goes into another place. Like
Yeah, he just
leaves
goes
his
into
body.
another state.
Yeah.
He goes into a trance.
All right. If you want to follow us, find us, watch us, hear us. You can go to the YouTubes, the Facebook, the Pinterest, the iTunes, the Spotify, and the Google Podcasts. We are the Traveling Farrs. If you like the Instagram or the Twitter, Traveling Farrs. If you like email, travelingfars@gmail.com. And the blog space, the travelingfars.blueberry.net. No E's in the blueberry.
That's it.
That's it.
Did you look at Cam 2?
You didn't look at Cam 2
You
all day,
didn't look
did
at
you?
Cam 2.
Nope.
Poor
Sorry.
neglected
Neglected.
Cam 2.
Eloquent. Some eloquent speaking.
That's my eloquent. That's it. That's
Just like-
all.
like
Turn the light off.
accurate.
Did you see the new lights Keegan got?
No.
I
I
She got-
saw them.
She got a new remote and RGB lights.
I saw them, but they haven't been set up yet.
She probably needs her
I
daddy
got
to
the-
help.
No, wait, she's gonna plug it in
Place them. Right.
wherever she wants. Oh, there's no. She doesn't need anybody to help her. Damn it. Say goodbye to the people.
Bye, people. Poor Keegan.
Peace.
Poor Keegan. What are you talking about?
Me?
She does not need help for everything.
No, she doesn't. That is true.
That is a different conversation that I will not get into because I will be upset.
Ooh. Why is this not on the podcast?
Because it's not podcast material.
Oh, it sounds
It's
like podcast
definitely
material.
podcast material.
This sounds juicy.
This might be the after the podcast conversation.
Oh, we